Hey my friends, how's it going? Well, guess what? It's actually cool enough to work outside now. It's already the middle of September, but at least it's not like an oven out here. I know everyone's been so tired of hearing about how hot it is, but finally it's not. I mean, it looks like it's gonna rain, but can't win them all. I got some yard work to do. I've let it grown up a lot more than I should have. It's just, been so hot. So I want to put some edging. I have some edging that I got to put around these two little planters here in the front. If you can see, this one is just like tore up and destroyed, so I want to pull that out and put fresh edging and pull all the weeds and put some mulch and get it up to par. So let me show you what I got, so we'll have a good before and after shot. And let me get to work. Now this is before, and look, I shouldn't have let it get that bad, but it's not that pretty. Missing right there. I'll try to pull all that up. And over here, now that bush is gone too. But that planter, I have to pull the stuff out of that. Maybe I'll go get something cute to put in it. Some of those orange flowers that they have for Halloween and stuff that are not good to breathe. Not for me anyway, but they'll be pretty outside. I might get some of that. What are they called? Mums, I think. But yeah, so we'll pull all those out of there, and maybe I'll clip those a little bit. I don't know if I have my trimmer here or not. I don't see it, but I got some clippers there. So that's before. Let me get to work. That was tough pulling that out there. I gotta sit down and rest for a minute. Got a little bit of a mess to clean up here, but throw that in the trash real quick, and then we'll put the new edging around. It looks like I got enough to do the whole thing. I just hope I can. I've never done edging before. I don't know how difficult it's gonna be. We'll see. Well, looks like I might be doing this in the rain. Well, by the look of this edging, it's got, I've never installed this before, I'm not sure how, but there's this little lip on the bottom, and I bet if I got something like a shovel or something, I can use it to push this down into the ground. Or, you know, I got a hammer and a little pry tool. I bet I could put that on there and tap it and it'll go in. I'm gonna try that first. Trying to take shortcuts is where you waste time. But let's see. Cut it open, and then there's these handle in the middle. Might have to unscrew this. I wonder if I can clip it off. Probably need something bigger than what I got here. Ah, it worked. Good. So, I think first thing I'm gonna do, I think this lip goes on the inside. So, I'm just thinking, so the curves that way, it'll be a lot easier because this stuff is pretty rigid. But I'm gonna have to, yeah, I want it to lay flush with the concrete, so I'm gonna put the flat side toward the concrete. Might be a little difficult to bend because it's so stiff, but I'll do my best. I think what I'm gonna do is just lay it out where it needs to go first and then start stuffing it in the ground. On second thought, I think I'm just gonna start driving it in the ground as I go along instead of laying it out first, because it's so stiff. There's not gonna be any use of unrolling it. It's just gonna roll back, waste time. So hammer it in the ground. See how it works. Well, I'll bring you with me so we can see together how it goes in the ground. It says lay out in the sun so it can heat up, but really not any sun out here today. Sorry if that made you dizzy, but that was fun, huh? I'll see if starting over here on this side makes it any easier. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to put it in the way it wants to go and not the way I think it should go. I'm gonna put it in with the lip facing the concrete because it's curved that way and it's just too hard fighting with it. I dug around with a shovel, so hopefully it's just gonna go right in. And it's starting to rain out there, but I'm not worried about it. It's not raining hard. Hopefully I'll get it done before it starts pouring down. We'll see. All right, let's get back at it. Well, it's the next day. I ran out of time yesterday. I couldn't get to the store to get the mulch, but I got the border in, and let's have a look. I got the border in, so I got one little part over there that I couldn't get down in the ground, so I'll have to work on that today. I think there's some kind of bones buried under the ground or something. Felt like a jawbone when I was hitting it, so I'll have to figure out a way around that or dig it all up or whatever. Let me go out to I'm about to run down to the store, grab some mulch, and come back and fill this in. I guess yellow ones will be good. All right, I guess this is what I'll get. This was what was there before. I think 8 bags will cover it. Let's get this finished up. Yeah, I found out of everything. Just dig, I hope. Just dig, use shovel, get as close to this concrete as you can to make it straight up and down, and just dig as deep as you want your border to lay, and put it in. That's the easiest way of doing it. Trying to hammer it in or get away with not digging won't work. Thing's not bloomed yet. I wouldn't be able to get that close to it. I could smell even without it being bloomed. It's I don't like mumps. They're not good for me, but they're pretty, so hey, gotta deal with it. Got one more to plant there. Just gonna throw the mulch in first, and then we'll be done. got it done. Looks a lot better, don't you think? Looks a lot better. Oh, I'm glad I got that taken care of. I was able to get this, I used some brake cleaner and scrubbed up blue paint off of that and hammered it down in the ground. So it's not perfect, but it's a lot better. Those mums will bloom in a few days, and that ought to be really beautiful. There's a problem with the way that the water flows off the house. It just pours down right there, and it washes everything out. It's dirt and everything into the driveway. And so hopefully with this border, it'll keep that from happening. I didn't want to put the mulch up too high because really just didn't want it washing off into the driveway at the first rain. So, yep, I got it taken care of. Tell you what, the older you get, the tougher things are. But I got it. And thanks for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.